Now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Go. I'll go special.
Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Hey, 0. Zebra.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. Open man is Ursua. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now a give, right side. Carson, and a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Wilson to throw. It's complete to Lockett. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. That catch certainly easier than the one Tyler Lockett made in the back left corner of the end zone in the Thursday night win over the Rams in Week 5. My goodness, that was incredible. In fact, the advanced metrics called it the most improbable catch in the NFL in the last 2 years. And if for some reason you missed it, look it up. Pretty impressive. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And His throw's going to be incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On third down, it's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
We got 3. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Check.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Carson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.